Walter Scott, Week in Review number 130. The bathroom renovation is getting very near its completion, and nonetheless, we still have other tasks on the grounds. We had some folks out this past weekend who helped cut up some downed wood and get it ready for firewood. So we collected it all, put it into a truck, and drove it over to our electric log splitter. It does the job wonderfully and split a bunch of rather hardwood without any problem. Once it was all loaded up, it was over to the firewood rack to store it for future use and, of course, testing it out to make certain that it burned correctly and put out the right amount of heat. It worked pretty well. After this, we had some volunteers out this week helping us do some pretty great stuff. We finally enclosed the small building on our north side with sheet metal that we were able to repurpose. We cut it into the correct size pieces and put it into the channels, putting it into place on the building. We went through a couple of grinding wheels during this process. Steel tends to eat those up. But with a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, we were able to get it fully enclosed, little bit by little bit, over the course of about 2 days. We're grateful for the volunteers who come out and give of their time, even whenever it's outside of a standard workday. If you want to help out with anything like this in the future, feel free to check out our website where you can adopt a project too and help us make this place better for all of us and be a part of making a difference. It ended up looking pretty great for a shed out in the middle of the back of the woods, and it'll do the job pretty well. We've got some finishing touches, but we're going to save those until a spring workday. For this time, we went ahead and we started working on some benches that are going to go into our refurbished chapel. We had some lumber that we had on site, and we continued to make Aldo Leopold benches. They're quite comfy, they're easy to make, and we were able to make quite a few, as well as cutting out the forms for some others in the future. We still had standard tasks that we have to do around here, like collecting our sewage water intake. That way we can have it measured to make sure that we're doing everything right to keep our waterways safe for all of our friends and family and the rest of creation. And even after a week of above freezing temperatures, our lake remains frozen solid on top. We're not going to walk on it at this point. It's probably pretty thin ice, but it shows how deeply frozen it was. If you stuck around this long, enjoy the goats and care gently for God's creation.